My name's Henry Isenberg. I grew up in a Christian home and a high school. Fell away from my faith, but then I ended up coming back to Christ about 2 or 3 years ago. There was a forgiveness aspect that I kind of knew in my life that I needed to take care of, just because there's a couple people in my past that when they'd pop up, all of a sudden a bunch of anger would fill into me. People in my life that I knew I had not forgiven. I started noticing it and was like, okay, well, I've heard about this freedom session and I kind of know that I'm going to learn about forgiveness, so I'm not going to deal with this right now, but I know that I'm going to deal with it later. And I didn't have any confidence in myself or really in my faith at all, but once I got into freedom session, it actually helped a lot with digging down, figuring out where my faith was at, and we go through forgiveness and then we learn more about making amends with people and going and asking for forgiveness. When I was younger, I didn't realize it as much, but I was very manipulative, and so I had hurt my brother and sister a lot. But I had actually gone to my brother and sister and asked them for forgiveness. When I did it with my brother, it was really cool because he actually was learning that night about reconciliation through their young adults group at my parents' church. And so he was starting to feel like, oh, he kind of wanted to reconcile with me. And so when I stepped out and talked to him first, he was like, oh, yep, God's working like this here, so we need to figure this out. And it was a really cool conversation, and we're really starting to build a relationship there. That's really what I believe Christ is trying to tell us is you don't have to wait, but just forgive them right away. Even if they have hurt you, forgive them, because Christ would forgive us.